Now. All right. Well, everybody, welcome to tonight's Club Fit's launch call for our next challenge. My name is Jason Elliot from Central California and super excited to be able to host this next challenge call. We've got a very special guest on tonight. Obviously, we're gonna have a packed house. We're gonna give it some extra time because we got a lot of people still joining, and I want to make sure that everybody here has the opportunity to get all of the information from this special individual. But right now, what I want to do is I just kind of want to reach around and see if there's anybody out there that would like to just come on and introduce themselves, whether you are first to this challenge, what you're looking for, or if you are a challenge professional and you've been doing this a couple times. Just do me a favor and use the reaction button to raise your hand, since we've got a lot of people coming on. I would love to hear a couple stories from the people that have done the challenge before, the results that you have gotten, and what it is that keeps you coming back. Let me go ahead and start and let you know that my name's Jason Elliot. I've been a repeat challenger here for a few years. So I've had an opportunity to really dive into what we're about to see today, from its inception and to where we're at now. I've had an opportunity to participate in the 3 challenges that we've had starting back in 2022. I guess I really started this journey in 2017 with a buddy of mine that asked me to hop on and host the call today. You might have heard him, Jesse. He's the bald one that you see walking around. And I actually, funny story, I like to take responsibility for that shiny head of his. See, because when we first started, really with the fitness part of this program and the nutrition, I'm a very competitive person by nature. For those of you who know me, know that I am very competitive, and I needed a partner. I needed a workout partner to really come on board and help me get outside of my comfort zone. And that was none other than Jesse Mack. And, when we entered into a little wager, my wife wasn't too happy, but, we had a little handshake agreement that, whoever lost the bet, which was getting in the best shape, losing the most weight, transforming, would have to shave their head in front of, an audience of 2,000 people. And I will be happy to share with you that there is one very sexy, good-looking bald guy running around here, and there is one very happily married individual, because my wife was not happy that I entered into a little wager. But it was a win-win situation because we both got into very, very good shape and stayed married. So that's just a little fun story here. But again, I would love to kind of see if there's anybody out there that would like to share a quick testimonial. Happy to have you on the floor. You don't have to. We can kind of share that for the end. I do see Miss Bao here. Let me go ahead and unmute you here. You can go ahead and unmute. Miss Bao, I'd love to hear your quick testimonial. What brings you back here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I will unmute you one more time.
Oh, come on, man. It's Bo.
Come on, Bo. I got you. Let's go. Let's hear. What brings you here to Club Fit?
So I did the first Club Fit about 2 years ago when it first was unveiled. I went from 192 to about 173. I won in 2 categories, walked away with 2 massage guns. And this time I'm packing on some muscle and I'm trying to look like Michael B. Jordan in Creed 3. So I'm excited.
Bo, we are excited for you, brother, because, that is what it's all about. It's not about just a weight loss journey. It's not about just a weight gain, but it really is about the transformation and understanding exactly what it is that we can do for our body, whether it's putting on muscle, whether it's leaning up, whether it's losing fat, whether it's just understanding better nutrition. So thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. We look forward to hearing and seeing more of your transformation journey. I'm going to take one more and then we're going to jump right into this. But I really want to open the floor with you, with your voice, because this is a conversation that we're having, right? This is not us just teaching you and showing you what's going on, but we have a community of people out there who are getting very, very tremendous, results, and we want to hear from you. Delicia, I'm gonna unmute you right there, and you can have the floor. Go ahead.
Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Alicia Powell. I am originally from Mobile, Alabama. I did the first Club Fit Challenge that Bo just told you guys about, and I've been in every single one since then because they are fun to be around. I know it's talking about fitness, and most people think fitness, they think like me, they think gotta work out, all this stuff, but it's so much more to that. And this Club Fit Challenge, I can say, from the previous, I know it's been 4+ challenges. This one has been the most fun, and it's so many reasons why you guys are going to hear from them. I want to talk and just say everything, but I know Kim is about to do that. But to even be able to work out with one of the most amazing nutritionalist and just a really good person, it has been an experience. So I'm excited, like Bo is excited. I actually have some really cool weight loss, well, not really weight loss, getting in shape, and I'm almost to my goal of actually having those 6-packs abs. So I'm excited for everybody on this call, and so let's go.
That's awesome, Delicia. Thank you very, very much for sharing that. And I hope everybody kind of sees what's going on here. This is not just a challenge. It's not just another challenge, but it really is a lifestyle, and surrounding ourselves by a community of people who are not only getting results, but who are actually redoing this, right? Because everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own struggles. I don't know if anybody else out there has put on a little bit of extra stress weight, over the course of the last few weeks, months, years, decades, whatever it is. I like to say that I haven't lost my baby weight yet, but still, we can work on that together. And I want to, not take too much more time, but I want to really introduce a really, really good friend of mine here. I've known this individual for almost a decade now, about 10 years. And 10 years ago, I was in a place where I was struggling. I was overweight. I was out of shape, and I was in a place where I was somewhat depressed because I knew what I needed to do, but I just wasn't doing it because I felt that I couldn't do it alone. And what I found is when we connect with people, whether it's another person, whether it's a coach, whether it's a mentor, whether it's somebody in your family, that we just can have that support when we're struggling. And that's what this individual gave me about 10 years ago. Everybody knows here, we're going to hear from Miss Kim Lyons. It's no secret, but I am super, super thankful and grateful for being on this journey. And man, Kim, we have been over some struggles, and it has been a long way since a little push notification of drinking some water, right? This is absolutely, an evolution of 20+ years, a lifetime of experience, but really 20 years of really dedicated, focused, drive and determination from this individual that, I am just honored to be able to share a little bit more story with her personally and professionally. I'm gonna play a quick video here real quick because I think a video speaks 1,000 words, but let me just kind of share with you a little bit about what happened last week.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome American athlete, personal trainer, nutritionist, fitness model, and the head of our Club Fit nutritional program, Miss Kim Lyons.
My point being is when you look at this challenge and you look at these supplements and you look at this amazing marriage of these two things that have come together, it is unique. It is special. And between the proper supplementation that you guys have available to you, and now with this app, you guys, this is my grand finale. This app is me going, what is the most amazing thing I could ever create? I want to go out with a bang with one thing that I want to do for the rest of my life and change people's lives. And that is this app. That is this content. And I'm here with this gang because I believe in it. And I need you guys to know that you are worth it. And you guys have a chance to change your lives and the lives of other people. And I don't say that because I want to sell anything. I say it because I have a passion for helping people get healthy. There's nothing better than feeling good. It's not about, quote, losing weight. That's just an awesome side effect that happens when you get on this program. And everything you need is there, everything. The meal plans, the workouts, it's all doable. It's everyday stuff. So get out there, find some people, get excited for it, start your day off feeling amazing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kim Lyons, can we give her one more big round of applause?
Thank you guys. Thank you.
That right there is just an absolute amazing video. And for those of you who were at the event this last week, I would love for you just to comment in the comment section there. If you had an opportunity to work out with Miss Kim Lyons in Atlanta, Georgia, please share with her what your results were, what your goals were, and that just show her some love. Because this is not just somebody that is on the other side of an app, not somebody that's on the other side of a TV screen. We all know her credentials, being on The Biggest Loser and, being a coach to celebrities and fitness trainers. And she's had her own gym in Hermosa Beach in California. But ultimately, she's here because of the people. And I hope that you heard on that video exactly where her heart was. And that is because of what she can do for you, for you and I. And without further ado, Miss Kim, I want to just turn it over to you real quick. I appreciate you. I appreciate our friendship. I thank you so much for joining our community here and show us what we've got.
Yeah, I'm just super excited to be here, Jason. Thank you for all the kind words. And I can't believe it's been 10 years. I mean, what just happened with that time flying by? It's crazy. But, honestly, you guys, this is something really special, like I said on stage. And I want you guys to know as you go through this challenge that it is exactly that. It is a challenge. I know that everyone is shuffling so much in the real world. So my goal is for you guys to take what you can from this challenge, challenge yourself, but know that there is so much content in there that most people do this challenge a couple times through because it does take a few times through. Maybe the first time you do a few recipes and a few workouts and watch a few of the modules and videos. Maybe the second time you really follow the meal plan, maybe you do the journal. There's always different steps that you can take along the way. And we're all in very different places in our lives. So when I put this all together, I put everything in it so that there is going to be all the pieces that you need when you need them. Now, I do recommend that you download them. If you are super busy, limited on time, good on you for joining this. And I want you to just start with watching just the videos. Just watch the videos. If you are already working out and you're really happy with your workouts, stick with those. If you feel like you need something, but you're not sure where to start, even if you just watch my workout videos, you will take something from it. You will become familiar, will become comfortable. When you look at the recipes, I want you guys to get out of your comfort zone. A lot of those recipes you're going to look at and you're going to be like, okay, that's weird. I don't know if I can eat that. So I want you guys to literally step outside your comfort zone and say, I'm going to try this anyway. Don't worry about your families. You're going to feed them exactly like you're eating on the meal plan. They're going to like it too. Just don't tell them it's healthy, because I feel like that's always setting yourself up for the rest of the family to go, oh gosh, I'm not eating that. My family knows. Sometimes my husband will come home and he'll be like, is that a healthy muffin? And I'm like, I don't know how to answer that, because if I say yes, then he's going to be like, oh. If I say no, then he's going to be like, well, it should, why? Then I'm not going to eat it. So there really is a no-win situation there, but have fun with it. Don't psych yourself out and get all nervous and set yourself up for failure from the beginning. I want you to pat yourself on the back for every little thing that you do. Now, I want to see, you guys give me something in the comments if you are familiar with the app, if you've had some time. Actually, let's do this. If you've had some time to poke around in the app, raise your hand. If you haven't, that's fine. But I just want to see how many people have had some time to kind of go through it and look. I'm just sort of curious to see where we're at here. Okay, so I see a few hands going up, but that's one of the biggest things that we're going to do today is we are going to go through and really look at how to use the app so that you can utilize it. This whole first week is all about prep. It's about getting familiar. You're not falling behind with anything this week. You're just getting in, getting familiar with the app. and hopefully getting a few friends to do it with you, because as the community grows, you're going to have more support. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to go into the app on your phones. So if you aren't on your phone for this Zoom, then go ahead and grab your phone so you can kind of go through it with me. Let's see if I can get all of this going. Oh gosh, it says a plugin is required to share my iPhone. So this might take a minute.
No worries, Kim. While you're while you're doing that, I just want to kind of reemphasize that you're right. It's not just about one challenge. Excuse me. And I've been doing every single challenge that's out here, and I'm getting different results. We heard that from Bo. We heard that from the others. That they're coming back because they're doing something different. And one of the things that I've noticed is with the app, there's so much stuff in there that I realized that going a second time, I pick up on that wasn't there the first time, or it was, I just didn't know because maybe I didn't realize it. So looks like your screen's sharing here. Let me turn it back over to you.
Yay, I got it. Okay. Tech always makes me so nervous, you guys. I tell you what, getting people healthy for me is fun. And I'm like, I can do this. The tech side of it, whew, that's been a whole nother ball game. So to get this all in one place for you guys, and just have some love for that tech. Okay, so when you sign into your app, this is what you're going to see. Okay, you're going to come up and you're going to get this home page. So on this home page, there are some sliders across the top. So if you slide across, you're going to see your goals. I'll teach you guys how to get that. You can also see that you can access everything on your desktop, and I'm going to go over that as well in just a minute. And if you have any questions, it'll show you exactly how to get those questions. So if you ever see that something's not working in the app, make sure that you let us know. Now, when you scroll down, you're going to see the Zoom. This is obviously where you guys are now. So you don't ever have to go look for a link or anything. All you have to do is look right here for that Zoom. Now for the workouts, you're going to see 2 workouts because I'm currently doing 2 challenges because I'm still in the January one. So this will be the workout that you are seeing. And if you are still in the January challenge and you're signed up for the March one, look up at the very top and you'll see that little circle with right here. You can see a little circle with like a little clock thing next to that hat. If you push on that, it'll show you the 2 challenges or the challenges that you're in. Okay, so you can choose which one. I'm showing you the March because that's the one we're going through. Okay, so that's pretty much everything on the home screen. Now, when you go all the way to the bottom, you can see that home button. You can always return there to get to that home button. Now, when you go over to the right one, you'll see feed. When you click on feed, I'm trying to do it on my computer. That's where you're going to see how we communicate with you. So you're going to see my daily lessons that are set out. You're going to see everything that you need to know on that day. So if you missed them, you can go down, you can start, there's the very beginning, and everything you need to see is going to be there in that feed. So that's how you're going to keep up with where you are in the challenge, what you're supposed to be doing. Now, going over one other button along the bottom, you'll see portal. Now, when you push on portal, this is also a really big one here. So this is where all of your content is going to live. So if you are looking for more information on your supplements, go ahead and push on that top tab. And there you're going to see everything about the supplements. So if you ever just need a refresher on what's in these supplements or what you're taking them for, that's where you're going to get all that information. Now I'm going back to this tab here. Now, these are going to unlock every module. Okay, so right now, all you're seeing is the welcome week. We've scheduled these out so that you don't get overwhelmed. If I tossed all the content to you at the very beginning, you're going to have that urge to like start flipping around and going all over the place. It is very important to do everything in order. In the beginning, there's going to be content that you're like, oh, I kind of already know this. I kind of already know this. It's building the foundation, but make sure that you listen to every module, even if you feel like you are more advanced, because there is important foundation building things that you need to know in here. So when you click on that Club Fit Challenge intro week, this is where you're going to see all the information that you need for that first week. Okay, so you can click on any of these and it will bring it up right here on your phone. And again, I'll show you how to open this on your computer as well. You guys, the before and after pictures are important. They have to be done properly. This is great. Do not give me bad lighting. Do not give me stuff that I can't see what's happening in your body. And you're the one that's going to want these, okay? Doing before pictures is usually not fun. Nobody loves it. Just get it done. Set it up, get it done, do your measurements, and follow this guideline, because when you get to the after part, you're really going to wish that you took a lot of time to focus on the before part because it's so important, okay? Going in, the videos are all in here as well. So a lot of these, if you're super busy, you guys listen to them in your car as you're driving. You don't necessarily have to watch them all. You'll get a lot from it, even if you're just listening. Okay, so all those videos are in there. And then you'll also see PDFs and downloads. The download that I want to point out in this week is your workout guide. And this is something that's going to be really handy because the workouts are put together in a stack system. So that first week, the workouts are all 10 minutes long. And don't think that those 10 minutes are not effective. They will be, trust me. So it teaches you the power of 10 minutes, and it explains and talks about all of the things that are important in this workout and how this stack system is put together. You know, when I was doing workout videos for a long time, and you see a lot of instructors do this, as an instructor, you get bored with your workout because you're used to doing it. And to you, it's like you do it once and then you're moving on. For most people, as you're learning the workouts, you want to repeat it several times because the first time you're still kind of learning the moves. The second time, maybe you're feeling a little more comfortable. The third and fourth time you do the workout, that's when you really start going, okay, I know this, I'm comfortable with it. I'm going to increase the weight. I'm going to increase the intensity. And you start to add a little more oomph to the workout. Okay. So that's what the stack system is all built on. And it gives you time to do other things that you enjoy. So on the 10-minute weeks, maybe instead of just doing just a 10-minute workout, maybe you do a 30-minute walk along with that 10-minute workout. The second week, the workouts are 20 minutes. The third week, they're 30 minutes. The fourth week, they're 40 minutes. Now, if you are just getting started with working out, stick with those 10-minute ones. That's totally fine. You can do those same 10-minute ones every single week if you want. Okay, and then there's the dining out guide. So just go through all this content and read it when you get a chance. Okay, and then week 2, you'll see module tool 2 pop up right underneath this welcome week, or module 1 will open up actually. And then you'll see your Zoom replays right here. So everything that you need is right here in this portal. Okay, and again, that is underneath portal in the bottom 4th button over. Now, let's go to the profile. Take some time to set up your profile. All right, so throw your picture in there and go through, and you can put in your goals, your progress, your measurements, everything that you want, you can add in here, okay? Put in all your information. You can do the about me, your Instagram, anything that you want. And I haven't set this all up yet because I'm still in the other challenge. And then when you go to goals, put down what your goals are. You guys, I'm a tiny human. Okay. Yes, I'm like 5'3", tiny little thing. So don't look at my numbers and think I'm nuts. My goal right now is actually to gain some muscle because I'm a tiny little human. I just laugh about it every once in a while. And then under progress, so put in your before and afters. Okay. Now listen, you guys, look at my before and after. Okay, this was not my favorite day on my before over there. And this was obviously not January 24th, 2023. That's just when I uploaded. So in all fairness, this was a couple months after I had my son. And I took these pictures with a photographer that I had worked with for literally 20 years. He shot all my fitness magazine covers. I mean, we have been there, done it with so many photo shoots. It's not even funny. And after we did the shoot, we were laughing during the shoot. I got in the car and I sat down and I just started bawling. I was like, wow, because it's still that, you want to go somewhere else and you're not there yet. And it's hard to do those before pictures. So try to love your body, appreciate it for everything that it does for you. Appreciate the fact that your legs move you around, that your heart and your lungs work without you ever even having to think about it. So love your body, but at the same time, I understand that we all have goals, okay? And now the second picture that was taken, obviously great lighting, great hair and makeup, all the above. But my point is to give you guys some examples of pictures. This is not me. These are just examples that I have put in so that you guys can see how effective it is when you take those before and after pictures at the same distance with a clean background. Even if you have to hang up a towel behind you, or maybe you have a white sheet that you can hang up behind you. Don't overcomplicate it, but try and get those pictures as clean as you can. Okay. So that's it for profile. Oh, and your measurements, obviously, that's another important thing that I want you guys to add in your measurements, okay? Now go all the way up to the very top left corner. You're gonna see that kind of hamburger icon up there. Push on that hamburger icon and it's gonna bring you to this drop-down menu. In this drop-down menu, you're going to see even more things that you didn't see on the other one. So going to the home, you guys know where that takes you. We went there. Now, your workouts are all going to be right here. Now, you're going to see more workouts in here than I think you guys see. I'm not sure what all if you see them all, but you're going to see the workouts that are appropriate to you. And you can also hit on the bottom. There's a little, see that view all? You can click that view all, and you can search by week 1. There's all your week 1 workouts, okay? Week 2, oops, let's see if I can type. You guys get the point. Week 2, there's all your week 2 workouts. Okay, so regardless of what workouts you're able to do or not do, you're going to be able to put in the week and they will come up. There's other tags in there too, but I think that doing it by weeks is going to be the easiest way for you guys to follow along. So again, that's that workout tab. Now, very, very important, because I know you guys are going to ask this. Unfortunately, on the desktop version, there are no workouts. It's just a thing with an app. To try and get it on the desktop, it just doesn't work. So right now, the workouts are only in the app, not on the desktop version. Okay, habit tracker. This is another very cool thing that I want you guys to get used to opening this app every single day. Share in the community, type off these habits as you go. It's a great reminder, and it is something where you can go in at the end of the day, and every single day you can click and you can see your progress report. These little bars are going to fill out as you go, and it's a great way to go back and look and see and keep yourself accountable, because these small habits really make a difference throughout the day or throughout the whole challenge. Okay, so next we're going to go into, event. That's the same event tab. So that just takes you to all of the events that are happening right here. You guys can see those. You can put those on your calendar. Next tab. So this is a really interesting one. This is recipes. This is very different than the meal plan. If you're going through the meal plan and maybe you see something, you're like, oh gosh, I'm not going to eat that. Then come in here and you can search by dinner. You can search by breakfast. If you're just looking for ideas, you can build your own meal plan. All of these recipes in here are going to be very safe for you to have. They're all healthy. And again, you can see all the different tags there at the bottom that you can select them by. So there's a ton of recipes in this app. And if you guys have any questions as I go, put them in the question box. We'll go through and go over them. So don't be afraid to use that little chat box, you guys. Okay, so the select the program, that's if you're in more than one program. Community. You guys, this is your home base. I love the community. I go through here every single day. I read this. I look and see how you guys are doing. Get in there, introduce yourself, say hi. I'm an introvert. This was hard for me when I first started in the community. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm telling you right now, you're going to get more out of it when you use the community. Share your sweaty pictures, share your wins through the day, share your meals, share your hydration, share your shakes. You guys share, okay? Even if you don't know it, you're going to be inspiring someone else by your post. And even if it's not something positive, for crying out loud, get in there and say, hey, community, I am slacking today. I need some motivation. Help me out. And you're going to get a flood of people go in there and they're going to help boost you up, inspire you. Don't live in this Instagram world of everything is happy, happy, perfect, perfect. Be real, be you, be genuine, and let everybody know when you need support. Okay. But use that community because you're going to love it. Ask Coach feature. I don't believe this is working yet. That's something coming down the road. Refer a friend. You guys refer 4 people and your challenge is free. I mean, come on, everybody knows 4 people that you can get to join you on this. And then it makes it that much more fun when you can call up your buddy and say, hey, did you do your workout today? Hey, what did you think of that recipe? What video are you on? Keep you guys accountable with everything that you are doing. So pretty simple. Does anybody have any questions on the app version before I jump into the other side of it? Hang on, I'm going to quit sharing real quick.
Yeah, Kim, there's a lot of feedback just giving you tremendous kudos as far as they love the app, the habit tracker, everything that's there. There's some technical questions that people are having as well. So if the app doesn't work and you're not able to uninstall it and reinstall it, what's the troubleshooting that you have suggested for that?
Well, I would go into that first document where I showed it on the home section. It says, check out our FAQ help center. And if you still don't see what you're looking for, email is clubfit@clubfitchallenge.com. So clubfit@clubfitchallenge.com. And you'll be able to get everything taken care of there. And you can also post it in the community. If you have a question that you can't figure out something in the app, post it in the community, because that's going to be the first place that other people will either help you if they have figured it out, or it might just be a very simple thing that you're just not quite clicking in the right places. So always ask community first and then go to that email address.
Such great advice, because remember, when we're talking to the community, it may be something that somebody else has already worked through. And if you have a question and somebody else did, it's going to benefit everybody there. So really utilize that community. It's so valuable. And we got a couple hands raised. Do you want, let's see if we can unmute here.
Yeah. Let's ask a few questions or answer a few questions. And I'm just going to really quickly go over the desktop version because it's very, very similar. But I know a lot of people are going to be doing it on their desktop as well.
Perfect. Erasmo, if you want to unmute yourself. And then Caitlin will come to you next. Erasmo. All right. Caitlin, are you able to unmute yourself?
Those might be accidental hand raises.
No worries, no worries. And if you guys have any additional questions, pipe them in the chat box as well. We're monitoring that. We want to make sure we have this opportunity with the expert, the product developer, so now's the time to really get those questions answered.
All right, you guys, I am going to log into the back end here, and you're just going to go to ClubFit. I believe it's clubfit.com, clubfitapp.com, I think is the easier way to go to that. So you guys, same thing here. Workout, you want to click on that and you will see, actually, I don't know what you're going to see there. So you'll just see your progress on this one of the workouts that you've done. And then the feed, again, now I'm just in that drop down menu over on the left. So again, that feed is where you get your daily homework. That is our instruction to you. Our reminders are, hey, here's what we're doing. All kinds of little things in that feed from us. On the community side, again, that's where you guys are going to chat with each other. And you guys, one other thing on the feed, I do see comments on the feed, but mostly I will see the comments quicker in the community because the feed kind of goes fast and sometimes I can't go back and find all of those. So if you're going to ask something, do it in the community, and that way I will see it quicker. See, content, that is going to be where all of your content's going to live. So that's the same as the portal. All right. So content is the same as portal on the app. And again, you just click on those and it'll take you to the current module. And again, you'll see all 6 of those modules open up by the time the 8 weeks are over. And really, that's about it. Everything else is really the exact same. If you can navigate the app, you can navigate everything on the, and you'll see I'm in both of those. You can navigate. Actually, I'm going to show you guys something really quick. I want to show you. Well, that's not what I wanted to show you. I was going to show you what the one looks like towards the end. Let's see. Oh, well. Oh, switch programs. That's what I was looking for. So here's what it will look like by the time the 8 weeks are over. Why is it not doing it? Okay, well, it's not switching for me, but I was going to show you what all the modules look like, but it's not that exciting. It's just all 6 of the modules will be lined up across the top so that all that content will be there. Now, I had a lot of people ask me from the last one. They were like, well, what if I didn't get to all the content? You can always save that content. So the PDFs, you can just open those up and save them to your computer. So if you want to keep a folder on your computer that says like maybe module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just drop that content in there as you go, those resources will be really helpful for you to have down the road. So really, you guys, that is pretty much it. How are you guys feeling about the app? Does that help? Because I know when you first sign on to any new app, it's like, oh my gosh, where is everything? But it'll start to make sense the more you get in and you just start digging around and poking around. Let's see. Oh, and yeah, so this is good. Des said to everyone, will we ever be able to upload videos into the app? I'm working on that. Apparently it's really hard to do that for several reasons on the tech side, but just know that we are working on that. That's on one of the top priorities. Even for me, I would love to be able to just pop in, a quick video without having to upload it to, some other platform and then put the link and embed it and everything. So we're working on that. Hopefully the answer will be yes. Let's see. Anyone else have any other questions? It looks like you guys are pretty much getting it. And I think I saw Jesse sign on as well. So he is.
My bald brother is here. Oh my gosh, Jesse Macpherson. Hello. Hey, I may or may not have shared a story of history and a challenge. I just want to disclose that.
I think I look better bald, so that was a win for me. So hey guys, hey Kim, so hey Club Fit Challengers, can you guys hear me okay? So
yes, sir.
I am just wrapping up a presentation. I am in Medellin, Colombia, and just to kind of show you, this is my background. I got some really nice lighting. If you haven't seen, it's probably one of the most beautiful cities in the world, which I can't really see if you haven't had an opportunity to come down here. But I'm happy because I've been such good on my program, shaking my greens, did my workouts in. But I'm definitely gonna have some arepas while I am here for sure. So, but I just wanted to pop on here a quick thing. So Jay, thank you for helping host today. And Kim, thank you for going through this. So 2 things. So first of all, welcome to all of our new Club Fit Challengers. So for those of you that are joining the March Challenge, we're super, super excited for you. Now, here's the thing. There's some of you that are crazy because you're in the January Challenge and you joined this challenge. That's right. You can do both challenges, right? So, and here's how simple that is. It's very simple. All you did is if you bought a kit, you join the January Challenge. If you buy this kit, you can join the March Challenge. So you can compete in both challenges. You can win both challenges. I'm doing both challenges because, I don't want my 60 days. Now, if you're in the January Challenge and you happen to get on this Zoom, we want to welcome you. This could be a good refresher for you and remind you for some things that you needed to do. Number one, if you are in the January Challenge, you can still use everything. And when that challenge ends, it ends on March 23rd at the end of this month. And then you'll have an opportunity to join the next challenge if you want to. And we're going to give opportunities for you after your 8-week program is done to be able to have a monthly subscription, to be able to have access to this app, the workouts, the community, and all the amazing things that are inside of our program. We're going to give you details about that in the January challenge because this is the welcome call for our March challenge. So this is something where we're going to constantly be doing this because we want to be able to introduce more people to the program. So here's the thing. This first week is one of those things where I remember in the beginning, I almost got myself overwhelmed, as Kim talked about. It's like that adage, like, how do you eat an elephant? Like one bite at a time. You know, how do you get fit is, you know, it's one good decision at a time. You know, it's watching one video at a time. It's educating yourself one time a day. It's making one good decision a day. It's taking your nutrition today. It's one good decision a day that's going to get you in that direction. So what we're looking for is not perfection, is progress. Because like many of you, this has been an area of my life that I have yo-yoed for a long period of time and been inconsistent at having the right supportive community around me and having the right education. And this is an area where we've heard that phrase, ignorance is bliss. And ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is obesity. Ignorance is type 2 diabetes. Ignorance is a whole level of things that none of us want to go into. And what we're really looking to do here is make sure that we are empowering people with the right program and the right community and the right products and the right education to be able to get results in this area of their life. So, and I'm not a coach in this. I'm just a participant, just like you guys. And I'm super grateful to be a part of this with all of you. Since our January challenge, I think I'm already down like 13 pounds, which is pretty crazy. I'm winning this challenge, baby. So I'm doing this. But the one thing I want to make sure you guys know is the challenge is still available and open till Monday. So you have until Monday. Now this Sunday, if you look at your calendar for the March challenge, we have our training with Dr. Howard Cohn to go through the entire Life by Secret product line so you understand all the amazing products we have and how beneficial they can be for you. But get your kit for free. How do you get your kit for free? It's get fit for free. Get fit for free. That's an easy mantra that we can have. So tonight, instead of counting sheep, I want you to be counting kits. Who needs to join you on this challenge, right? So who do we need to call and say, hey, come do this with me? And so it's an incredible offer and incentive that this company is doing. But more importantly, it's not for you to be able to get it for free, right? We know you can, $199 at the small package, $499 with all the products at our larger package. And what this can do for your life is stupid, right? So, but the most important thing that we want you guys to do is get a group of people to come do it with you, right? Have a couple workout buddies, have some people that you're challenging, have your own little personal competition like Jay and I had where we challenged each other for something stupid, so, and having some fun with this thing. So guys, this is what we want, everybody. We want to double the size of our March challenge. We want to increase the prize pool. We want to increase the community. We want to have more people participating. And how we're going to do this, if we all go get one, we double this group. If we all go get two, we triple the group. If we all go get four, all of a sudden now we're going to have so many more people that are adding energy into this challenge as we get started. So Sunday, Dr. Cohn with all the products. And then obviously we're going to be feeding this information and taking it one step at a time, following your feed and following week one inside of your portal. So I can't wait to be with you on this. If you have questions about anything, clubfit@clubfitchallenge.com. However, go to our website, clubfitchallenge.com, and go to the bottom. There's an FAQ section on there that has most of the answers to your questions you have an issue with. Now, some people say, well, where do I get the app? If you just go download the app, you do not have access to the app. The only way you get access to the program is you buy the Club Fit kit in your back office, right? So that's the only way. When you buy the Club Fit kit, you're going to get an email to register for the program and then download the app for you to get access to all the content. If you just go to the app store and download the app and log in, it ain't happening. So you got to go get your Club Fit app or your Club Fit kit from your back office. We send you the email. We'll get you registered. Now, if that email doesn't come, check your spam. If it's not in your spam, you can make sure you email us clubfit@clubfitchallenge.com. So that's where we'll be able to resource you guys. So again, Kim, thank you so much. I know you're back on here. Any final words here before we head off? And for those of you guys that are working with us on the business side of Secret, make sure to tune in tonight for an incredible training here at the top of the hour on our Team Synergy page. I got you, Kim.
Yep, I got you. You can unmute now. Like she's done all the time. And she gives everything she's got until her phone dies. And yet she still finds a way to come on and support us here. So Kim.
Well, you know what the truth is I left my computer charger in Atlanta and I am using a different charger. So it doesn't charge as fast as the battery gets used. So that's what really is going on. So, but anyway, yes, here I am. But you guys, hopefully you heard everything that you needed to get in the app, get started and really rock and roll through. So just don't let us know if you have questions, let us know. Don't just hide out. The worst thing you can do is just struggle. Everyone's here to support you. So let's do this together and rock and roll through this challenge.
Bye,
Awesome.
guys. We'll
you
we'll
very
see you
much.
on, we'll see
Have a
you
good
we'll
night.
see you inside the app.